Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Elial in this incarnation, and well, we are transiting these very intense days because Pluto is making this square with Mercury in Taurus. Pluto is not only death and transformation, it is also very, very intense. And particularly, Pluto in Aquarius is telling to Mercury in Taurus, well, dude, it's time to implement changes here, new ideas in the matter, even if that causes you fear. And that's why we need to empower ourselves and to, to be conscious, aware of to what we are giving our power. Well, these things that I explained yesterday. But Mercury is a planet that moves fast, so I think that by the end of the weekend, we are going to, leave this energy behind. But we have this transit also of Uranus and Jupiter. I wanted to show you the chart of today, May 16th, for you to see that, the Sun, Venus, Jupiter, and Uranus are all together. And every time that I mention, that day we have the union or the conjunction or the perfection of that transit. Well, in astrology, everything that matters are the orbs of the mathematical degrees, the range. So because the range is the days we are feeling the energy, and this is active since the last week, and we are going to feel it also part of the next week too. So Jupiter is this planet that expands and increases everything, everything that is already there. And that's why I don't like to, attribute to the astros, to the planetary energies, the qualities of malefic or benefic, because I think that is an old paradigm, even to attribute this to the experiences of our own path. Because malefic is everything that we reject and benefic is everything that we like. But not everything that we reject is malefic for ourselves, and not everything that we could like is something benefic for our growth. So these dualities are contained in these terms, and that's why I think that we should free ourselves from these judgments that we make many times, that our mind has the tendency to do with these things. And Jupiter in Gemini, I think it is going to give us that lesson. I have pended to do that video. I am going to do it because it is very close, the transit. But today I wanted to talk about authenticity, because Uranus is a planet that is very, very linked with authenticity. And in this case, Uranus in Taurus is breaking these structures because they don't resonate with who we are right now. Those structures that, gave us security, that were familiar, that made us feel safe even once, but they are limiting our growth right now. They are not fertile, and they don't resonate with the authenticity of the soul, nor with our evolutionary process. So I wanted to share something more personal, maybe, because a while ago my guides they sent me this data. I mentioned this in past videos, but I have this contact very tangible with my guides. I can hear certain frequencies, and I have other feelings in the body. We communicate this way. And I am sharing this again because there could be other people that are going through this. This process started for me in 2022, and it was something strange and tough at times to go through. It changed my entire life. But well, coming back to the present, my guides, told me that I had to implement certain changes in relation with my purpose and what I am doing in social media, etc. And those changes cost me a lot of resistances. And I think, there's nothing bad in resistances. The thing is, practicing acceptance this is the way we transcend resistances, by accepting our emotions, by, crying if we need to, by, hitting the pillow or doing whatever thing we need. I always recommend that, to discharge the emotions. But, resistances are the symbol of our human quality. And the more I move forward, I understand that evolution, growth is in the acceptance of our humanity. And the more we accept and the less we reject, the more we grow, actually. This is what I am discovering. So what I wanted to share is that, I started to implement those changes. I am in the process. I am a work in process, but I wanted to share this feeling that I had when I started this task too. And I was feeling like I am not recognizing myself anymore, because there is a revelation of the essence that is coming through this process. And I think it is very, it is right. It is right to feel that way. I wanted to share this because I think there are certain phases, we are not even our body. We are not our mind. We are not our name. We are much more than that. So I think it is very natural to go through phases where we are rediscovering ourselves again, revealing the essence in a new level. And precisely Venus, Venus approaching Uranus. Venus, this planet that is linked with desires of the soul, their relationships and resources, all of those things are very linked with the relationship that we have with ourselves. So Uranus is asking to us, what things do you want, from the authenticity of your soul? What things do you really want? What things do you really like? And what things are making you feel free? And how can you feel more free? And how can you implement those changes? How can you feel more free by changing things that are in your power to change, because there are things that maybe we cannot change at this present moment. So this is about freedom. This is about freedom, and authenticity makes us feel free. So the more we connect with that part, the more we can, free ourselves from the things that, many times, they give us security, but they also create like a layer that prevents us from, shining our light or being as we are. So, I just wanted to share this message today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.